Okay, you guys, hello, hello, and welcome to the probably the last week ahead energies I'm going to be doing this way, only because Christmas is coming up, and that means school holidays, and that means noise in the house, which is all well and good, but not fantastic for recording things like this. So yeah, so week ahead energies. So this is going to be from what's the date today? The 15th of December all the way through to Sunday. What date will it be on Sunday? Monday is 15th, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So Sunday the 21st. So the 15th of December through to the 21st of, did I just say September? God, I hope not. 15th of December through to the 21st of December 2025. But really, whenever you click on this video and receive these messages is perfectly fine too. They are geared towards the week ahead, but you might hear a message in there. You might click on this not within that time frame and hear a message that applies to your life. You just never know. Something that might be relevant. So yeah, instead of doing separate ones today, I'm just going to go straight through and do water signs, then fire signs, then earth signs, then air signs. I'm going to pull some tea leaf energies and then an oracle card, and I'll read the message from the card from the book for you guys. And yeah, I will try and put some timestamps somewhere, maybe in the comments section. Otherwise, yeah, just skip through and find your sign. I'll try and edit the video and put in like a little thingy that says water signs, fire signs, air signs, earth signs, etc. So yeah, all right, let's get into it, guys. I'm going to shuffle. We're going to start with water signs. Yeah, that one wanted to come out. Let's have a look at it. I'm just going to take that as a little bonus energy for you guys. So we have the grapes. So it could be a particularly abundant week for you. And I want you to keep in mind, water signs, abundance comes in many, many more forms than just money. We can be abundant in time. We can be abundant in physical, like material resources that we use to create other things. We can be abundant in emotions. We can be abundant in, who we have in our life, with friends. We can be abundant with family. We can be abundant. Abundance just can come in so many more different forms than money, but we can include money under that umbrella as well. So I feel it's going to be a very abundant week for you, water signs, with that grapes card wanting to come out. Let's see what else Spirit wants you to know this week, water signs. We have the man. We have the letter. And we have the automobile. And I'm going to grab an overall energy for the week to go with that grapes, and it's the eye. So I feel this week is going to be a week where you are really tapped into your intuition, water signs. You are water signs after all. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Water signs tend to be very, very tuned in, tapped in, and psychic and intuitive. But I do feel like I need to say, keep your eyes open for some sort of, I want to say unexpected abundance, but the grapes card did sort of just jump out at the beginning of your reading. So yeah, I want to say some sort of surprising abundance or unexpected abundance, or abundance that is just a little bit of a shock, maybe. Not a huge shock, but just a little bit of a surprise, maybe. So surprise abundance. Keep your eyes open for that. Be aware of your surroundings, water signs, this week. Yeah, like I said before, tap into your intuition, trust it, let it guide you, listen to it, don't ignore it. I'm hearing don't ignore your intuition. Okay, so your main energies for the week are man, letter, and automobile. This is interesting because I feel like with the man card, this could be a man, this could be a person. Sometimes when the people cards come out, I tend to think, well, it could be a male, a significant male in your life, in your energy, but it could also very well just be a person in general. So take that how you want as I read these energies. So I'm feeling there could be a very important message that you either receive from someone, or you are sending this message to someone. Either way, there's some sort of significance surrounding communication, important communication. And with the automobile card there, it looks like there's some sort of action that will need to be taken surrounding that communication. Like there's going to be, someone's going to need to take action towards it. We have the automobile with the arrow pointing towards the communication. So taking action towards this message. Now that could be you sending a message to someone, and that could be very well you needing to take action from something that you discover when you receive this message. So yeah, keep your eyes open, water signs, for that surprising abundance. That very well could be connected to the communication received. You'll just have to wait and see. Some energies will resonate with you and some won't, but yeah. And we also have the horseshoe on the bottom of the deck. So a lucky week I feel for you, water signs. All right, I'm going to go ahead and get you, I'm pulling these oracle cards from the Oracle of the Seven Energies by Colette Baron Reed. I really love this deck. I've already pre-shuffled it to save some time, so let's go ahead and see. Spirit, what message do you have for water signs this week? And we have the Sacred Reverence card, number 47. So I'm just going to put that there and go ahead and read what it says in the book for you, water signs. 47. 7. That's an energy 7. Energy 7 is thought. Spirituality, ego, transcendence, liberation, God consciousness, understanding, and wisdom. But let's see what it says for your card. All right, sacred reverence. Looking at the world, do you see all of life or only a limited part? When you look at a blade of grass, do you see just a plant? When you encounter a puppy, do you see just an animal? While this categorizing is one way of viewing the world, it is only a fraction of the truth. It isn't enough. Look closer and you'll observe the luminosity immanent in these living sentient beings. If you can allow yourself to take in all the world, including its spirit, then you see the whole. Reverence is an act of deep witnessing, respect, and awe. You experience it when you perceive every being and everything, every plant, rock, and tree as sacred and alive. You naturally lean into a state of bliss and harmony and a profound sense of well-being. Whatever your dilemma or question, try to reframe your perspective to acknowledge the spiritual. If everything has value, including your most frustrating challenges, would you still ask your question from the same place? Can you regard the other as sacred, thereby erasing the separation between you? Embracing the perfection of how you came together is real magic, and you are tapping into this unity right now. No matter who or what is in front of you, see that person or thing as luminous and your interaction as holy. Then you will know what to do for the highest good of all. That's a really, really beautiful message for you, water signs. Yeah. Sacred reverence. Number 47 might be, the number 47 might be significant to some of you, water signs. Also the number 11 or the number 2. So that's what I have for you, water signs. I'm going to do a quick cleanup and we will pull the energies for fire signs. Okay, fire signs. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, welcome to your week ahead energies. We're going to pull some tea leaf fortune cards for you, and then we are going to pull an oracle card and see what spirit has to say to you for this week ahead or for whenever you see this video. It doesn't matter. Great, one more shuffle and we'll see what spirit wants you to know this week. Fire signs. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay, let's see what we have. Fire signs, you have triangle. Interesting. Shooting star. Clock. And you have an overall energy of man. And I did see the bridge as well. So we very well could be talking about some sort of connection here with a man. The man card came up in water signs reading as well, and I do like to say that when the people cards come up in this deck, it very well could be a male energy that's significant to you, fire signs. It could be you yourself, or it could be someone, male or female, in your energy that is significant this week. So place it where you will. Also, the man always gives me sort of, if it's not, regarding a person per se, it's a very sort of strong energy of taking action towards something. So this could be a week, fire signs, for you where you are really focused and wanting to take action towards something this week. I want to actually clarify that overall energy for you. So, Spirit, can you tell us more about this man card, please? And I'm not surprised, because it's the card that I sort of spotted as I grabbed that man card as well. It's the bridge card that I said that I saw before. So we are talking about a connection. Fire signs, we're talking about Spirit wants to highlight this week a relationship that you have with somebody. This could be platonic, this could be romantic. Place it where you will. Some energies will resonate and some won't. We all know that. All right, so we're talking about an important relationship in your life, fire signs. So what do we need to know about this important relationship? What does Spirit want to tell us about that? Well, I feel like you are headed in the right direction with a certain relationship. Now, as I am speaking to you, fire signs, if there's a relationship or a person in your life that just instantly pops to mind, then that is who Spirit would like you to think of in this reading, okay? So as far as this person at the forefront of your mind, or you feel is connected to this reading, yeah, that is who Spirit wants you to focus this reading on. So you're headed in the right direction with this relationship. You're going in the right direction. Spirit's saying you're moving in the right direction. I feel like this is a relationship that is very, very special and very, very rare, and also quite unique in one way or another. Spirit wants me to highlight the uniqueness of this relationship. There could be something very unique about one or both of you in this situation. There could be something very unique about how you came to be in a relationship. There could be something very unique that one of you does for work. There could be something unique that one of you does that the other finds unique, or so on and so forth. But this Spirit's wanting me to highlight a uniqueness. It could even be that this relationship is unique in the way that you are very different from each other, and yet the relationship works. Again, I want to say it could be a platonic or romantic relationship, guys, okay? All right, so, and we also have the clock. So there's something very, there's some sort of divine timing being highlighted here too. So it's like Spirit saying that this week there could be something happening within this relationship, and it's connected to divine timing. There's something almost like destined to happen this week between the two of you in this relationship. No matter what that is, it could be, so many different things for so many different people. We are reading for fire signs after all, so that's the collective of, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. So something significant, something almost, it feels like it was just bound to happen. It was just destined to happen within the relationship. That could be very well happening this week. Spirit's pointing out the time. And for me, I'm just thinking about this reading, and this reading's about the week ahead energies. So I feel like there's some sort of significant occurrence that's going to happen. And it feels destined. It feels like divine timing is playing a part. Like it was always going to happen at that moment, at that time. So that's what I have coming through for you with your tea leaf energies, fire signs. I just will quickly look on the bottom of the deck as well, and you've got umbrella. So Spirit wants you to know that as you go through your week this week, you are protected. You are divinely protected. Your angels in spirit your angels and loved ones in spirit are looking down on you, protecting you and guiding you at this time, which is also a very special energy to come through. And I'm also getting the message that there could be someone in spirit that has passed on. You were very, very close to. You had a very, very close connection to. This is a side message, guys. This isn't a message for everyone, but this is coming through very, very strongly, and I'm actually feeling a little bit lightheaded as this message comes through, and quite emotional. Yeah, there is definitely a male energy coming through in spirit for somebody, fire signs, and yeah, he is really watching out, loving, protecting, and guiding one of you at this time. So yeah, I wasn't expecting that message to come through, but yeah, that's really, really beautiful. So they are the energies that are coming through for you, fire signs, for the week ahead. Let's shuffle the 7 energies, oracle of the 7 energies for you, and see what message spirit has for you for this week ahead. I'm actually going to read the message out of the book. You've got 2, but we're not going to read 2 because I don't have all day to do these readings. All right. So, fire signs, you've got body and soul. Number 5. The number 5 could be significant to somebody out there. All right, let's read number 5. Number 5. Number 5 is energy number 1. Is an energy number 1 in this deck, and energy number 1 is Earth. Money, family, inherited traits, survival, primitive instincts, security, stability, and the material world. So let's read what it says. Body and soul. Just going to check that my phone is still recording quickly. Yes, it is. Fantastic. All right. Extreme self-care is called for when you receive this card. Answer truthfully. Are you taking care of yourself? Your first choice may be to care for others before meeting your own needs. Check in with yourself. Are you experiencing HALT? HALT, hunger, anger, loneliness, tiredness. This card is a signal that it's time to take a break from your current focus and get busy. Taking care of you because you are worthy of this care. What simple things require your attention so you can function optimally in your world and live your best life a day at a time? Another message that this card holds is about how you live with authenticity. Can you be at ease within yourself? You doing you with pride and self-worth. Remember, you are a soul that manifests through a body, a spiritual being having a human experience, and that means you are here on purpose, even if there are days when you wonder about that. There is an intentionality to your being here now, just the way you are in this time in our collective story. You being here is important, for you are a precious being with a purpose, even if it seems elusive some days. Just know that life loves you. With that in mind, your job is to do your part to make your experience a healthy one. How you nourish your body, mind, and soul is directly related to how you experience your life. It's time to put yourself first, yes. Then everything will fall beautifully into place. So a really gorgeous message for you, fire signs. And I'm just noticing that dragonfly there. I love dragonflies. Dragonflies could be significant to someone. Dragonflies are also extremely spiritual, and whenever I see them, I tend to think that, my loved ones in spirit are with me. So perhaps that resonates for someone out there as well, fire signs. And the number 5 could be significant. I can't remember if I said that or not. And also this number 44 is standing out to me as well. So yeah, that's what I've got for you, fire signs. I'm going to do a quick cleanup and I'm going to be moving on to earth signs. All right, earth signs, welcome to your week ahead energies. For the week ahead, 15th of December to the 21st, or simply whenever you are here watching this video. All right, Spirit, tap into the energies of earth signs, please. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. What do they need to know at this time? What messages do you have for them? What guidance? What advice? Earth signs. Okay. Let's see. Cards definitely want to talk to you, earth signs. So let's have a look what they want to say. Wow, you've got butterfly, heart, beautiful lady, and on the bottom of the deck for your overall energy, wow, grapes. It's going to be an abundant, beautiful week for you, earth signs. Wow. And remember, abundance comes in many, many, many different forms other than money, but it can include money as well. So an abundant week for you, earth signs. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay, so a people card has come up in each of the readings so far. So that's interesting. And I always like to let you guys know that, yes, it could be a female energy that is significant to you. It could be you. It could be just a focus on you for the reading, or it could actually just be any energy around you, male or female, that is significant that the reading may be wanting to highlight. So, you know, put that energy where you will. Some things will resonate and some will not. But I definitely see a really beautiful week ahead for you, earth signs. I see some sort of change or transformation. And I mean, purely because we have the heart card and the lady card, or the person card. I'm just going to say the person card. I feel like first of all, I feel like this person energy here is actually talking about you, the person watching this video, listening to my words now. And I kind of get this energy about a glow up, like growth, change, transformation within self. I feel that very, very strongly here with the butterfly, heart, and lady. I also want to tell you that this is a week where I could be talking to someone who's very, very giving, very, very generous, very giving of their time, effort, and energy. And I feel like this week that's going to be coming back to you in some way, shape, or form. I feel like it's time for you to receive. I feel like it is time for someone to receive some really beautiful things. And that makes a lot of sense with the grapes being here. So, yep, a beautiful, abundant, heart-centered week. And I do feel like somebody is either in the middle of a glow up, beginning a glow up, glowing up in general. But yeah, there's a lot of just self growth within self, or within something that somebody is trying to achieve or do, whether that's in the physical to do with the body, or whether that's to do with something that you're trying to achieve outside of yourself, some sort of goal, dream, or wish you are trying to bring to life. So these are really, really good energies, earth signs, and I think you're going to have a really beautiful week. Let's have a look at the bottom of the deck. You've got the comb. I do feel like, although you've got a very beautiful, abundant, gorgeous week coming your way, I do feel like there may be one or two things in particular that you are trying to sort out. You're combing through things, and you're trying to sort some things out. Some things could be in a bit of a tangled energy. And I want to say it's connected to beauty. I don't know why that's coming through, but it is. And yeah, but you're going to sort it out. These energies are great. It may take, some sifting, some sorting through, some sort of, racking your brains to find some solutions. But I do feel like you're going to be successful in that endeavor. So this is what has come through for you, earth signs, with the tea leaf fortune card energies. Let's shuffle the Oracle of the Seven Energies deck and see what wants to come through for you this week. Spirit, do you have earth signs? You got two, but I'm only going to be reading one. All right, earth signs, you've got endless possibilities. Yes, this is such an amazing energy for you. Number 38 could be significant to you, or the number 11, or the number 2. So let's read what it says. Number 38 is an energy. Number 6, which is light, intuition, vision, imagination, prescience, knowing, perception, and mental states. But let's see what it says about the actual card. Number 38, endless possibilities. You look at the world through the lens of your life experiences, personality, and conditioning. That filter determines whether you believe in an abundant universe of endless possibilities or various degrees of limitation and a finite range of options. When your expectations, unconscious or otherwise, are based on lack, it's difficult to see what is truly available to you. Today, ask yourself what you believe. Are there limitless potential outcomes to align your energy with? Do you know intuitively that there is more to life than meets the eye? And are you willing to act on that knowledge? As you believe, so will it be for you, as your energy will attract its match in the outer world. Amazing. Conditions meet expectations. Either your world remains the way it is, in various forms yet essentially unchanging, or you become more. Everything shifts as you open yourself up to a greater vision of you and a more meaningful life, discovering opportunities that better reflect your true self. This is the nature of your dynamic relationship with the divine. Today, stand with open arms, knowing that you are stepping into beauty. Stepping into beauty. I mean, didn't I just say that before? I mentioned beauty. Beauty was coming through. Stepping into beauty, into experiences that are potent and transformative. You are walking past the line that you and others drew long ago, leaping over what was and toward what will be. You are more than you were. Now, what is it that you want? The treasure is yours. You just need to believe it. Amazing, earth signs. Amazing. I feel like you're going to have a really fantastic week. All right. Thank you for being here. And that's what I have for you. And I'm going to do a quick cleanup, and we're going to do air signs next. Need some cleaning up music, don't I? Oh. All right. I'm not going to torture you with my singing. All right. Let's go. Air signs, welcome to your week ahead energies. Let's shuffle the tea leaf fortune cards and see what messages, guidance, and advice Spirit has for you this week ahead, or whenever you have pressed on this video to watch it. Thank you for being here, and I appreciate your energy. That goes for anyone that's watched this video and has liked it or commented or even shared it. Yeah. And if you're new to my Facebook page, please follow and like the page for more basically free content that can help you on your journey ahead in this life. So, Spirit, please show me what air signs need to know this time. I'm just going to put that one aside. You've got Castle. There's some sort of upgrade happening this week for you air signs. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Some sort of upgrade. Some sort of level up. Wow, these cards are jumping. There's a level up in love. Now, that doesn't have to be romantic, but it does feel romantic. So this is a side message for you, air signs. There could be some sort of leveling up or upgrading within a love relationship in your life. So, taking things to a next level in a relationship, somebody asking somebody to move in with them, somebody asking somebody to get married, somebody even just asking somebody, will you be mine exclusively? Interesting. I'm just going to lay the cards out and check that my phone is still recording. Sometimes it just stops for no random reason, and then I've done all this for nothing. All right, you've got Cannon. Interesting. You've got Medicine and you've got Axe. Yeah. All right, your overall energy. This was a side message. Okay. Your overall energy for this week is the Letter. All right, so I'm running out of space here. All right. I did just glance at the bottom of the deck. You do have Butterfly, so that does indicate some sort of change or transformation. All right, so let's get stuck in. I am just going to check that the video is still recording. Yes, it is. All right, but for how much longer? I don't know. All right. Okay, so, and this could quite possibly be posted in 2 separate parts. I'll have to see about that because Facebook hates it when I post any video over half an hour. It just won't load properly. All right. So you've got an overall energy of the Letter, which is communication. So communicating this week, there's a real focus on that. Communicating with others. The other thing this could be is receiving communication. So be mindful of that. There could be a lot of talking to other people via email, text messaging. I mean, you may even get a lot of mail in the post, but I mean, who does that anymore? I personally love handwritten letters, but nobody really does that anymore. But it can include that because the picture does, in fact, show a letter. So some form of communication. There seems to be a lot of that this week for you, air signs, which I'm not surprised about considering the time of year it is, and also that this reading is for you, air signs. So yeah, let's look at the main energies though. So you've got Cannon, you've got Medicine, and you've got Axe. Okay, so this week, air signs, this is an interesting message. What's coming through is that you may feel conflicted this week, and you may be up in your head and a little bit conflicted and having thoughts, right? Thinking, confusing thoughts actually. And it has something to do with self-care, okay? The need to be taking care of yourself, the need to do something or things for yourself to basically increase and better your health. Like, what I'm feeling is there's a basic knowledge here that for someone, I mean, this message isn't going to resonate for everyone, but there is an energy here of a knowing, like a knowing somebody needs to cut something out of their life with the axe there. And I feel like it's a habit. And I feel like it's a bad habit that might be affecting your health. Okay. I'm going to replace the word health with well-being. Okay. Let's say health and well-being. Okay. I feel like there's a knowing here that something needs to be cut out of somebody's life in order for them to be living a healthier life. Okay, does that make sense? But there's some sort of confusion around it, like whether that's what it actually is that needs to be cut out. Like maybe there needs to be, this is a week where you need to think about what that could be for yourself. This could also be concerning somebody, you know, in your life that's close to you as well. Keep that in mind as well. We don't actually have any people cards here, but it could be you or somebody else. But I would say this is an energy that's attached to you in one way or another. And it has to do with, there is confusion around it. There's like, you know, you need to do something, but you don't know what that is. Or you know what it is, but you don't know how to go about fixing it or cutting it away or getting rid of it. Or it could be something that needs to gradually go rather than just be directly cut off. I'm hearing cold turkey, okay? Whatever that means for you guys. Like I said before, take the messages that resonate and leave what doesn't. But yeah, air signs this week, you do seem to be up in your head about something to do with your health and well-being. There is some confusion, but there's also knowledge. There is a knowing that something needs to be done, or there's a knowing, but there's also confusion. And I know that sounds funny, but for the people this message is for, they'll understand what I'm talking about. The communication this week could be connected to that. You could be, texting a friend and asking, what do you think I should do? This is what's going on. What do you think, is it, like seeking advice for that confusion, for that conflict. In one way, shape or form or another, like, or you could receive some news that sort of, maybe gives you some confirmation about what this is, and thus the confusion dissipates and you will know what you need to do. So, I'm going to leave that message alone, but that's what's coming through with that. Like I said before, I did glance at the bottom of the deck and we had the butterfly. So this indicates some sort of change, some sort of transformation. So I do feel like there's solution here. I do feel like there's going to be a positive change made. You are going to find out what that is. I would say towards the end of the week, you're going to have that knowledge where you can sort of take the actionable steps to begin the change, to begin the transformation towards the healthier you. However that message resonates, guys. And also remembering we had the up-leveling of some sort of relationship. Now, that actually could include an up-leveling of the relationship with self. I want to say that if that means something to somebody. All right, let's shuffle the Oracle of the Seven Energies for you, air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and see what Spirit has for you. Okay, so you've got Broken Open, number 28. Wow, it's a beautiful picture. All right, so the number 28 could be significant to some of you, or the number 10, or the number 1. So let's look at number 28. 28, okay, that is an energy 4, which is love. Compassion, love, community, forgiveness, unconditional acceptance, inner peace, and wholeness. Number 28, broken open. There are situations in life when you see the value of loss, grief, and a broken heart. Yet it's not the pain or loss itself that must be the focus of your attention here. No, not even the story of what happened. The details surrounding what has brought you to your knees is as important as what results from the experience. Oh, okay. Can you see that this situation has broken you wide open, enabling you to have an even greater capacity for love, compassion, empathy, and understanding? You cannot be the same person as before. The only way forward is to move through it, without resistance or manipulation, without attempting to bargain with unseen forces, because none of your usual fallbacks can put you back together again. If you do fall prey to self-absorption or self-pity, it will just make it harder to get to the next gradual phase leading to relief. Yet, even if you are prolonging the inevitable, you will get there eventually. The gift is in accepting who you've become as a consequence of integrating this difficult experience and allowing yourself to be more than you were. This wisdom comes at a high price, but the value of your experience of moving through and to the other side is unsurpassed. Love the you that is the result of being broken open by life's challenges and lessons. So you may feel it this week like something is really breaking you wide open, and it may feel destructive, but it has a higher purpose here, air signs. So that's what's coming through for you guys. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here, for listening, for liking, for commenting. If I do not speak to you again before Christmas, Merry Christmas, and have a safe and wonderful new year. 2026, I feel, is going to be an amazing year for all of us. And yeah, I'll leave you there, guys. And yeah, I will still be around during the holidays and the school holidays, posting things. But yeah, there probably won't be any videos until, or I don't know, for a few weeks at least. So yeah, it's a busy time of year. But yeah, thank you. All the best. Take care. I love you all, and I will see you very, very soon. Bye, guys. Mwah. Bye.